Hey there, y'all. Disney D Prince here today with another Barbie unboxing. Today we have got the Barbie Extra Fly Safari Girl. Now, she looks really cute. I did wait on her for a bit until I got her on an Amazon flash sale for Black Friday sales. So I wound up paying $16.99 for her, which is down from her original 25. So, and that's just because I wasn't entirely sold on the shininess of her outfit because I don't know what material it's going to be. It could be that shiny pleather that we get a lot of the time, or it could be stretch. And if it's stretch, it's okay. If it's the shiny pleather, it's going to break down and it's going to feel weird. But she does have the best suitcase, even if it's got those stickers on there. But if you use a little bit of acetone or rubbing alcohol, always try your rubbing alcohol first because that's a less harsh way for it to remove things. But it'll take those stickers right off, usually. But you'll have to be careful because that gold paint will also come off on the buckles and things. But she is very cute. She is one of our curvy girls. So we're going to take a look at her and everything that she comes with. Here is the back of her box. As you can see, we have got all 5 of them back here. We've already reviewed Ken because he is great. I actually did wind up ordering 2 of him because I love him. And this is her item number and assortment and UPC in case you're trying to find her in stores. Now, I really haven't seen these girls in stores yet. I'm not sure why they haven't shown up in stores. If Barbie is moving away from Barbie Extra, and that's why. But I have not seen these really anywhere in stores. So any clearance deals you're going to have to find online. Just because that's the only place these dolls have wound up, is online so far. Now, if you've seen it in stores, let me know in your comments. Maybe it's just my stores are being kind of iffy about it. But it is surprisingly absent from my stores. Okay, so we've got her out. As you can see, she lost a shoe in the box, which I find kind of funny. Just because, like, it's very bizarre for a doll to lose a shoe, especially when they do the little things. And I did just pop it back on. Now, we have our Barbie Extra Fly ticket. It's very fun. It's a nice little cardboard accessory for your big kids to play with. We're going to take some of these accessories off first so we can actually cut her out freely. Now we've got a couple of paper accessories. So we've got her passport and her ticket. Very cute. These are on cardboard. I wish they were on plastic. It would be a lot easier to worry about them this way. But we'll hold on to them. Keep them safe. Now we've got a new little neck pillow. I'm honestly kind of surprised that we got a different mold for this. It does have the cheetah print and the paw prints and the little ears on here. Now, we've had the ears before, but I'm surprised this got a brand new mold for this doll line. But, you know, it is what it is. That's, you know, it's always good to see new molds. It's just a little surprising to choose which ones they're going to have be new molds. So we've got a little like heart key charm that's sitting on our binoculars that are hearts, of course. It looks like these are stickers, not printing. I can't tell. That might be printing, actually. But it's very cute. It's got the little heart charm, like I said. Nothing too wild about that. And then we've got our little leaf charm for our luggage tag. And our luggage cart, or our big luggage suitcase, does actually open. The back of this is not actually painted, so you wouldn't be super bad off if you took all the paint off the front, but I think you're actually better off painting the back to match if you want to make this pretty. But these feel very rough compared to the other paint, so I think these might actually come off as with the rubbing alcohol instead. I'm not going to try it on camera because it just gets a little messy when you have this many colors. Because when the color comes off, it runs, and you have to be really quick about it when you're rinsing. I like to do this right over the sink when I take off decals, because I'll just have like the cold water running, and I'll use like either a Q-tip or a cotton ball with rubbing alcohol or acetone over it real quick, and then I'll rinse it to keep it from deteriorating the actual plastic. But I like this little luggage tag. It's cute. But what I don't dig are all those little stickers. Like, why do you have a suitcase sticker on your suitcase? That doesn't make sense. Like, really? So, her accessories are pretty cute. Now, we're going to look at the actual doll herself. Now, something I didn't really see in like how she looked online is the blue in her hair that's under there. From the stock photos, she really just looks like she has pink and brown hair, which isn't bad. It's just one of those things. Okay, so we take those off. So now her hat is kind of free floating. I think it's big enough that it's going to stay on without too much effort because it comes off pretty easily. Now she's going to need a bit of work on her hair. So I'm going to do that real quick with just my little Fail Fix brush to get out the box hair, because there was a little bit of tape stuck in her. So what I just want to do is a nice quick brush through to make her nice and smooth again. Now this also works better with our metal tooth combs, but Fail Fix I had right on hand. So again, comes out very easily. She's got nice long hair. Okay, so she's very cute, and I'm kind of surprised this blue isn't played up a little bit more in the photos. It really just looked like shadow, so that's a nice little additive. We've got some parrot earrings. Very cute. These are going to be really hard to remove, most likely, if you want to take these earrings off. But that's kind of just what it is at this point. But we've got a nice big bracelet that doesn't really even go around her wrist. Like, that's weird. Like, you guys see how big that gap is. This is something I would have to figure out if it's just the actual mold that looks like that, or if it's kind of like, because this is more what we're used to, compared to this barely goes around half of it. Like, as you can see, like it's a substantially larger gap in that one. This is also a little bit of why I don't trust Barbie bracelets. Just because a lot of the times the nicer looking ones don't actually fit very well. But it's okay. So we don't actually need that anymore. So she is very cute, as we can see. So let's take a look at some of her accessories. So she has got a nice pearl gold fanny pack. It does have a little chain holder to where we could put something on there. Like, I think this would work if we put it onto our... Yeah, like we can stick that from our binoculars onto our fanny pack or crossbody bag, however you want to call them nowadays. She has got a kind of like, it's a compass, but it reminds me of the Flava Flav clock. But that's kind of cute. It's kind of like a boutique kind of niche thing. But she's got these really pretty pearl gold boots. Like, we love that. Like, I am loving the fact that all of her accessories are matching. Here is her other bangle. We love that. This is the only one that doesn't match. So it really feels more like this was supposed to go on the winter skiing Barbie, the Millie one. But this doesn't feel like stretch, and it's not the pleather either. So this is probably probably just polyester is what it feels like. It does open from the front, and it's got Velcro closures at the back. She does actually have heeled feet, so she's not a flat-footed curvy like we tend to always get. So that's fun, because our curvy girls can wear heels too. But she's very cute. Now, the question is going to be, what made to move can I put her on? Because she is curvy. So I'm thinking she's going to be Nasa. Or not Nasa. Freya? I think. Yes. Okay. So she's going to be a match for this girl. So if you want to rebody her, like I always rebody all my dolls, you're going to use this Looks Freya, because she is really our only one that is going to match. So we will prep this body and rebody her, because this is a cute enough Barbie with the blue and the pink and the dark brown that we want her in our permanent collection. Now, whether or not her outfit stays exactly the same, I'm not quite sure if I'm going to do that. But she is very cute. So we've got our head ready to go. I'm going to take our body and undress her. Bum, 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 bum. So, as you can see, same tone. Okay. Is that right? Okay. So I did wind up taking that neck peg and breaking it, but that's okay. It is what happens when you do the method that I do. It's winter here, and I keep forgetting that. It's normally really warm here for me, so everything stays pretty pretty heated, so I don't usually have to worry about warming up heads. But this one has a long neck peg, so I am going to try to that's our problem, is the long neck peg plus the big earrings makes it a little bit harder to remove those. But, you know, we can actually just take our neck peg and pop it right back in, because our actual neck itself didn't break, just a little pin. So, easy enough to repair. Now, if you were going to remove the earrings, this would be the time to stick her into the hot water. So that way you could make everything nice and warm if you were going to take those earrings off. But because all of her accessories match, I'm going to keep her earrings on. So she's very cute. And I love when everything has a theme. I think they did a lot better with the Barbie Extra Fly than they did with the regular Barbie Extras. Like, and it makes me sad if they're not going to continue that line, just based on the fact that these didn't really go out to stores at all. Like, Barbie Extras were everywhere, and then these did not really get a whole lot of shelf space. So, makes me a little sad. As you can see, she could probably do with a boil wash just to make things nice and pretty. Again, her earrings catch every little loose hair, but she's very cute. And again, her hat is deep enough that it's going to stay on without too much effort. And we're going to take her boots right there, pop them on. Okay. And redress her accessories a little bit. Okay, just like that. Now I'm kind of tempted to like braid or twist her hair just to have it to where it's not quite in the way. I don't love this gold accessory. I do love that the blue gets tied in. So I'm kind of tempted to just put her think I am just going to put it like this. Yeah, okay. So very easy to take that strap off and just put it right over the top. If you wanted to take off this little, whatchamacallit, little thing where the chain was hanging, it's just a quick nip. And then we've got her bangle that goes back on. I wouldn't really put this back on, even though it does go with like the compass thing. It just feels tacky compared to everything else, and I won't put the silver back on. But she looks great. She's got a perfect body match, so we love that. Her hair has a lot of possibilities, which is always fun. And, you know, like, she came already articulated, so if you were going to have that kind of, like, issue, if you didn't want to rebody her, you wouldn't have to. She was already articulated. And she already had heeled feet, which is a lot of people's issue with some of the articulated curvies, is because most of the time they come flat-footed. But she looks really good. Now let's see if all the rest of her accessories fit in her suitcase. So we'll put all of that in there. Bada bing, bada boom. Haha. Okay. So all the rest of her unused accessories would fit in there nicely. Thankfully, we've got a lot of pearl gold accessories to pick from if we wanted to swap out her outfit and make her a little less safari and a little more average styled. But she's really cute, and I'm actually okay with the way she looks for this. Like, I could very easily have just put that top over Freya's dress, and it would be kind of like a fun pop of color. But you know what? I'm okay with this. I love a good matching set. So it's fun. It's not too crazy. It doesn't remind me of anybody else's outfit that I have in my collection. So there we go. If you guys have any questions on this doll, let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed it, leave me a like. And as always, follow along for some more fun unboxings. Bye, y'all. Be good.